Welcome to tonight's 5 on 5. The guest is Jennifer Wheatley from the Rogue Community College Foundation. Thank you so much for joining me.
No problem. It's glad to be here.
We're here to talk a little about foundation scholarships. Tell us about those.
Well, the RCC Foundation, one of our primary jobs is to provide scholarships for students attending RCC from the community. So we spend a big part of our year working on that process.
And tell us who's kind of eligible for this and how they might get some more information on that.
Actually, almost anybody would be eligible for scholarships with us. We manage over 180 different scholarship accounts, and they range for anything from need-based scholarships to scholarships based on merit to scholarships for specific programs or a specific type of student.
And is the idea to get some more people into the system that maybe didn't think it was possible, and they definitely would want to succeed through it?
Yeah, absolutely. Often we find people don't apply for scholarships because they already tell themselves they wouldn't have gotten them in the first place, and that's just not true. We know that that's not the case given the numbers of different types of scholarships we have. Almost everybody has an opportunity to get something from us.
And the foundation scholarships, how do they work? Where does the funding come from and those sorts of things?
The funding comes from community members. All of our funding is private funding that's been provided by community members who care very, very much about the people in this community. So it's all out of the goodness of everybody's heart in the area.
And when someone gives a foundation scholarship, is it for like a specific area? So there's certain ones if someone's going into teaching or certain different degrees? Yeah,
often we have scholarships that are specific to automotive or nursing or electronics. We also have them that are specific for transfer students going on to university and four-year degrees. So there's a little bit of everything. And if we have a program, we probably have a scholarship that matches it.
We're talking about this now. When are deadlines for the applications?
The scholarship application process is open now, and the deadline is February 25th at 5 p.m., but it's open from now until then on our website is the way to do that, which is roguecc.edu or rccfoundation.org.
And does someone have to be a current student, or is there someone who's sitting at home hearing this and wants to join a program? Can they look into it?
Absolutely. This is for students who are thinking about going to school next fall. We get ahead of it a little bit. So if you're considering enrolling for fall school, then this is the time to be applying for scholarships.
Okay, well, I have a few more questions for you, so stick around. More 5 on 5 right after the break. Welcome back to the 5 on 5. The guest is Jennifer Wheatley from the Rogue Community College Foundation. We've been talking about the foundation scholarships, the many that are available. How many are there? You say there are quite a few.
There are. Well, we give away between $700,000 and $800,000 a year, so there's quite a large amount of money, and it goes to around 450 to 500 students, depending on how things are. And
this is for this upcoming fall, this year's scholarships.
Yes.
That's where they'll be. So if anyone looking to start in the fall or continuing in the fall, correct? Okay.
That is exactly.
Let's give out that website again. So that's the way to apply for these scholarships, the best way.
Yeah, the best way is the rccfoundation.org is the fastest way to get to that application. You can do it through the college site, too, which is roguecc.edu.
About how long should they plan for filling out this application? Is it
It's not overly difficult. It requires an essay, so you have to have time to write the one-page essay and to gather recommendations and do a one-page form on your activities. But it doesn't take a long time, but it is an important process.
And they should be looking for the different scholarships. Do they have to apply for a specific one in their field, or how does that work?
No, that's really a great question. Actually, we have one application process, which allows the students to apply once, not have to fill out 10 or 15 different applications to apply for all 180 different scholarships. We do the work on our end to make sure that they're qualified for the ones that they get thought of for those ones.
And how do they find out, or when will they find out usually?
They won't find out until May.
Okay.
We go through a long process which involves hundreds of volunteers in the process of scoring and reading and awarding the application. So in May we send out these award letters and we have an award ceremony, which is really fun.
Oh, nice. And again, let's give out that deadline for when people can apply.
February 25th at 5 p.m.
February 25th at 5 p.m. That is the deadline. So you have time still to get in that application and write that essay and get some of this scholarship money for the Rogue Community College. Thank you so much, Jennifer, for joining us. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it, too.
That's it for the 5 on 5. More news right after the break.